Smoke something, hear the mash buttons on them. Kung Fu flicks right here, they ain't got nothing on them. Logos, websites, one-stop shop for them. Yeah, my neck of the woods, then say what's up, homie. Your phone ain't the only pound that is lit. Every steam I'm on, you can see I smoke a pound of that shit. That's so clap. You can get pound with the grip. It's going down, and you know it's season 3 in this bitch. Ayy, mashing buttons to retros on your fighters. A single players with blunt mask and a lighter. A shit you ain't heard of, some whack and some fire. But you and me, so grab your L and get higher. When it comes to the art, man, I'm different and I'm gifted. Can't lie, this is the hand I was given. Better make sure your seatbelt on and you're strapped up. You are now riding with Peanut the Kidnapper. Enjoy the show.
Yo, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Yo, shit, my bad, nigga. God damn. See, look, this what happened when nigga be trying to do too much, man. Trying to knock this shit out early morning. Hold up, just make sure everything is everything. We good? Y'all can hear me? We A1 now? We good money? Y'all niggas ain't even get the we good money? Alright, yo, listen. My bad, y'all. That was very unprofessional here, yo. Oh my god. Who's professional anyway? Fuck professionalism. Alright, we ain't here for that. We here for regular ass nigga shit. We fuck up from time to time, yo, and it's okay to fuck up from time to time, yo. Just want to let y'all know that it's okay to fuck up from time to time. Alright. You got your boy Peanut out here. Yo, what's good with y'all niggas, man? Good motherfucking morning. Was everything muted? Just want to make sure everything won't mute it, nigga. Just want to make sure everything won't mute it. Alright, we good? We good? Alright, word. Alright, so listen, what's up, yo? It's your boy Peanut the Kidnapper, man. Once again, yo, we out here trying to get this motherfucking shit started. This gonna be a real quick nut too, man. It's gonna be a real quick nut, man, because I'm a little late today. I still got to get out of here around 2 o'clock or whatever, but you know, y'all got me for about 40 some minutes or something like that, yo. So let's spark this blunt. And yo, once again, I don't call this shit a random nut for nothing. Goddamn, like I need a button for this shit. All right, I need to prepare. I don't be having time to prepare like I'm supposed to. So I'm supposed to have like some background music or something, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. What that shit is, I'll find it. But anyways, it's a random nut, man. Y'all know I be trying to come up with like shit to talk about with y'all niggas ahead of time and like, yeah, let me, you know, we gonna talk about this today. We gonna talk about that. But then like, real talk, I don't be doing that shit. That's why this shit is called a random nut. That's why that shit fits me better. Cause I don't know what the fuck I be wanting to talk about for real. Not that I don't got shit to talk, I got plenty to talk about, but it's just like which direction I want to go in. And I had a conversation this morning with a homie, and we brought something up here that I go ahead and want to discuss here, yo. So we got a lot of folks out here today that's working. You know, a lot of workers out here, a lot of people putting in them hours and shit, a lot of motherfuckers clocking in the day, yo. So round of applause for you motherfuckers out there about to go clock in and get that money. Niggas get up every morning, get their clothes together, you feel me, get their kids straight, and then hit the road and deal with whatever the fuck traffic you got to deal with, whatever your commute looking like, you go deal with all of that shit just to get to work and deal with whatever bullshit they throw your way. And you supposed to eat whatever bullshit they throw your way, get through that day, get your ass back to the crib, you feel me, and start it all over the next day, man. There's a lot of shit to go on with work, yo. A lot of shit to go on with work, man, and we spend a lot more time at work than we do, you know, with our actual families and shit like that or whatever, yo. Which sucks ass. So I like to say this, yo. So if I'm, for somewhere that I spend a lot of fucking time at, yo, I got a real problem. And I've always had this problem with any job that I had. I'm going to hit the blunt before I say this. But I cannot take a shit at work, yo. I cannot take a shit at work. Shout out to you brave motherfuckers who go to work, do your shift, and then like take a shit right there at work. I never took a shit at work for real, unless I ain't had no choice. But as long as I had a job and a car, nigga, I would drive home and take a shit. You feel me? And that's just peanut, man. I can't shit at work, bro. I don't know what it is about it, man. I know the people that I usually work with and shit. It's like, you certain places you work at might have, customers or something. I mean, I'm real iffy about what I put my ass and my nuts on. You know what I mean? Or who, but I'm very iffy about what I put my ass and nuts on. Yo, I can't take a shit at work. I would drive all the way home, my nigga. All right? Nigga like me, I'll be listening to this podcast in my car on the way home to take a shit. And it'll probably take me about 30, 40 minutes just for that round trip, you know what I mean? But I'm not taking those shit at work, nigga. Y'all can dead that. I'll leave work. I'll tell niggas I don't feel good. My stomach hurt. I go home, take a shit, come back, I feel better though. Come back an hour later, nigga, I feel better though. I can finish this shift off, yo. You know what I mean? Most bosses, nigga, they don't give a fuck anyway. As long as you came back for real and they ain't got to do that shit theyself, they still kind of happy that you ain't stayed the whole fucking day. But I'm definitely going home to take a shit. And what's this shit about, yo? You know what I hate about work? That you got to ask niggas to go use the bathroom. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some kitty? Ain't that some child shit right there? Ain't that some childlike ass bullshit right there? We got niggas at work right now probably holding a pee in, nigga, waiting for their break. You feel me? You feel me? Like, yo, what's up, gunman? What's happening, big dog? Listen, I was telling niggas, yo, your niggas probably at work right now, yo, holding a pee in, waiting for permission to go piss or shit. You know what I mean? And that's some wild shit. That's like really some kid shit. Like, you be grown as fuck, nigga, and then end up, being giving children rules and shit. Working for people suck ass, nigga. I know shit got to get done. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Everybody can't be a business owner. And a lot of people just got to put in these jobs. I feel like jobs need to tighten up. I feel like a lot of jobs, my nigga, is still going on these old ass ideas that they had back in like the 20s and shit. Where it's just work until you die on a fucking assembly line and then they replace you. You know what I mean? Like they really need to step their game up as far as like how they treat their employees. Yo, I've had jobs, everything from customer service, you feel me, to private sector type work, to just being an entrepreneur myself, my nigga. And yo, it's a lot of shit that nigga they make you. It's a lot of extra shit jobs make you deal with. It's a lot of extra shit that jobs make you do that don't make sense. You feel me? And in the year 2022, nigga, it shouldn't make sense to nobody. For instance, right? You still got jobs out here giving niggas 15-minute breaks and 30-minute lunches. You'll have somebody come in here and dedicate, I guess you got to round that up because they want to add an extra hour to your day. Like, they don't even want to pay for your lunch. They want to charge you for your lunch. So they add an extra hour. So you really at work for like 9 hours. If you got an 8-hour shift and you got lunches and breaks, you really doing 9 hours if you want to count your lunch. You know what I mean? Them niggas will really sit there, have you there for 9 hours out your day, my nigga, and charge you for eating. Charge you for eating. Like, how much money is a company losing because I'm eating on a clock? And what the fuck I'm going to do with a 30-minute lunch break? Let me tell you what you do with a 30-minute lunch break, nigga. You got to figure out whether you going to eat or shit. You can't do both. You can't do both. God forbid you got to take a shit and you starving. Then you fuck. I've been in those situations. And those been those type of jobs where I really couldn't like leave the job because these little like call centers and shit like that. Call centers is good for it. Any call center workers? Anybody ever worked at them call centers? Listen. Call centers is definitely like good for that shit. 15 minute breaks, 30-minute lunches. You got to clock in. I mean, they clock you down to the minute, my nigga. You better not take 16 minutes or you're going to be talking to a supervisor. You feel me? Then you in this big-ass fucking building with 3 floors or some shit. So in 15 minutes, you got to make it to your car or whatever. It's going to take you 8 minutes to get to your car. You know, you taking stairs, elevator, 3 floors, nigga. You got to swipe your badge and all that shit. It's like, yo, niggas got to be realistic, nigga. Like, you got to be fucking realistic. You got to be realistic. You got to be realistic, bro. Yo, stop that. Yo, y'all need to stop that 15-minute break, 30-minute lunch shit. Get niggas they hour lunch, man. Let niggas get their hour. You can do a lot in an hour. We grown, bro. Some niggas got to go pick up their kids. Some niggas got to pick up their medicine. Some motherfuckers really got to go get something to eat. Like, yo, get these niggas they hour, man. That 30-minute, if niggas is working 9 hours and shit, stop giving niggas 30-minute lunch breaks like this school or something. Like this. And even school, I think school lunches was longer. They was at least 40-some minutes. I know I took my time to school lunch, nigga. I ain't go front. My school, we had 3 lunches, nigga. I think I was in 2 of them shits. Extra credit, nigga. All right. Passed with flying colors in lunch, nigga. I was a beast, nigga. But that shit is stupid, man. The shit that we deal with, man, just to pay these bills, nigga, is ridiculous. A lot of this shit is just unnecessary. I ain't about unnecessary movement. You feel me? I'm on that Jeet Kune Do flow. You feel me? I'm on that Bruce Lee shit. Cut out the fat, my nigga. Life would be a whole lot easier if we made shit simple. These jobs can really make our lives simpler. You know, one of the biggest things that we found out over the last couple of years is that we don't even have to go to a building to do our jobs. Niggas literally, I remember being at certain jobs and like, yo, I don't even need to be here to do this. I could do this from the crib. Like, why they need me here? Why they need me to get dressed up, put on, slacks, dress shirt, button up, nigga, tie, some clean ass, shoes, some Stacey Adams or some shit like that. Why I gotta do all of this shit just to come in here and do some shit I could have did at the crib? Now we finding out we could have did this shit from the crib the whole time, and they got the nerve to try to make us go back. Yo, you really want to add an extra 4 hours of my life commuting, getting dressed? Yeah, I mean, you really want to add 4 extra hours on my life to deal with y'all niggas, and more than likely you ain't paying niggas what you should be paying niggas. You feel me? Just to be petty and have niggas come to a building. And that shit is stupid. That shit should piss most niggas off more than any. I think, when that whole shit was going on, I was self-employed around that time. I'm still self-employed, but now I got a gig. I got a gig now to kind of offset that shit. And they got that fresh baby. You know what I mean? Big Baby Jesus. Shout out to Big Baby Jesus. So I needed that extra bread, that extra bread. So I be clocking in now. That's why I be in these shits about 2 o'clock every day. You feel me? Yo, niggas be mad unnecessary. Niggas is really like making your life hard. Like, yo, you would think, if you got employees, you want them niggas to be happy. I feel like positive employees create productivity. Why you want to piss your employees off every day with 15-minute breaks and making these niggas ask to go take pisses and on their ass about 3 minutes late and all this stupid shit? Making niggas go to their jobs. Making niggas go to places that we seen during the pandemic. Or we still in the pandemic, but when it kicked off, we could do a lot of this shit from home. And then got the nerve to try to make niggas go back. Man, listen, I feel like everybody need to sell drugs. Shit, for real, nigga. Hey. I'm just talking shit. Don't go out there and Don't go out there and buy no pack and get front of no pack because Peanut said some shit on the stupid ass podcast, nigga. That's on you. You whatever you do is on you. But why these jobs really want to make niggas' lives harder just to be petty, my nigga? What's up? What's up with who decides to get paid what at jobs? I know a lot of us have dealt with this. I don't know. I know we got some big dogs in the building. Yeah, I know we got some big boss man dogs in the building. But you know what? I was a little worker nigga. As a matter of fact, you see my coffee stain on my wife beater, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Well, when Peanut show up here, before I get to what I was about to say, because y'all know how it is. It's a random nut, so we can go anywhere with it. I might squirt on the lampshade or something. These random nuts go anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? But listen. I had somebody tell me, it's like, oh, you should probably clean up your online image, man. They wanted me to polish myself up, y'all. You feel me? They wanted me to, I mean, I got some shit, I got mad shit in the closet, but I ain't really on that shit. They wanted me to polish myself up. They say, you want to reach a better audience or whatever, you should get fly. You should put on your fresh press shit. You know what I mean? Make sure your beard is oiled up and all of that, you know what I'm saying? They told me I should do all that, but then I'm like, nah, fuck that. That's gonna to me that creates a disconnect because I don't even like niggas like that. I don't like niggas like that. I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, go back to rap or whatever. I don't like the money. I told niggas I don't like money rappers. Like Jay-Z won't really my rapper. I ain't saying he can't rap. That nigga can rap his ass off. It's just the shit that he rap about. I ain't on that big money shit. I'm a people person. I'm you know what I mean? Peanut is like the people. I'm trying to be champion for the people, my nigga. So the people I don't want to be something that the people envy. You feel me? I want to be somebody that the people can relate to, nigga. So niggas try to tell me I should probably clean up and do this and do that. You know what I mean? But nah, I'm getting up here with the wife beater with the coffee stain on it because I spilled some coffee on this shit this morning. All right? I'm just like y'all niggas. I'm exactly like y'all niggas. You feel me? I'm just like y'all niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I go through the same shit y'all go through. On different levels, but I go through the same shit. I'm trying to pay these bills. You feel me? I'm trying to raise my kid. I'm trying to stay out of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta deal with, my job like everybody else do. I gotta deal with, what comes with all of that. I'm just like y'all niggas, yo. So y'all will never really see me. Y'all see this little shit right here, but I tell y'all niggas all day, like the watch, nigga, that shit is cheap, nigga. That shit it's an Invicta. It's a chunky watch. I like the style, nigga, but this shit ain't this shit, man. Y'all, anybody can grab this shit. This shit is nothing. I got my little father bracelet right here. I got this shit when I had my son. You feel me, little dad? You see that right there? That's a daddy bracelet right there. It ain't nothing flossy. You see my nigga? You see me? I got my deodorant stains. At least I ain't no stinking nigga. You feel me? I ain't no stinking nigga. You feel me? You see them deodorant clumps? That's real. We keep it gutter around here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a people's person. I'm a people's champ, man. Like I don't want nobody to. I ain't never been that type of nigga to try to incite envy or no shit. I don't give a fuck how much money I ever had in my pocket, my nigga. I never been that type of nigga, bro. So I don't know, man. I can't polish up like that. I could polish up if I need to, but I don't feel like I need to for this, man. I feel like if niggas gonna fuck with me, I want niggas to fuck with me, man, for relatability. You understand what I'm saying? Like I want niggas to feel like they talking to they cousin, they homeboy, they uncle. You know what I mean? And if I don't remind you about nobody in your life, we probably not gonna connect anyway. So I ain't really talking to you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? You want to say you want to pop at me for an hour? Hit me up, yo. Anybody, listen, man. I told niggas all day. Listen, when it come to this podcast shit, I'm open for guest hosts and shit like that. I'm just getting started, so I'm still finding my way. So if niggas really want to link up and try this out, and I ain't giving, I ain't saying nothing solid or nothing like that, because as of right now, it's gonna be some guest host shit, just to tell niggas all top, so it won't be any hurt feelings for anybody. Because I had a few people come at me and like, yo, let's do this, let's do that. And my issue with dealing with people is like I can't really not rely on people, but I can't expect people to live up to my schedules. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to be like, yeah, this is my new co-host, and then I gotta chase my co-host down. I hate that. You feel me? I hate that with a passion. I don't want to be like, yo, we got this project to do here, and I gotta chase somebody down that I don't like to do that. I feel like I shouldn't have to chase nobody to do nothing that we supposed to do. I feel like if a plan is set, nigga, we supposed to knock that shit out. I shouldn't have to micromanage. So when it come to that shit like that, like it's like, yo, I'm gonna do it, and we can do this guest host shit. Anybody is welcome. Real talk. Anybody welcome to come through and have this blunt session with Peanut in the morning. Just hit me. All niggas gotta do is just hit me on any of the socials, Twitter, Instagram, Peanut the Kidnapper, the same name, spelled the same way. I know most of y'all can't spell it, because it's spelled wild, but it's PNUTDAKIDNAPAH. All right, on some real hood shit. All right, and niggas can hit me. We can always do some co-host stream. I'm open to have guest hosts on the stream. Like I said, we just getting started. It's only episode 6, so I'm just getting started, man. So I'm definitely open to, you know what I'm saying. Yo, but you know what, though? One thing I did realize, though, Serial Sensei, that podcasting is way more easier than streaming. Gaming streaming, all right? Twitch streaming and shit like that, or the usual shit that y'all used to from me. This is way easier. Nigga, this is way easier. Like, real talk, nigga, this is way easier. I ain't had to hit one button on my stream deck since I started. Except for, like, you know, the intro, round of applause, and that's it. You feel me? I ain't really had to hit my little board or nothing. Even though I'm gonna throw some bombs and shit in there or whatever since we doing the podcast. You gotta drop a bomb on a nigga or something like that. Gotta get one of Clue's bombs or something. Can I use that now since Breakfast Club is going away? I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab one of Clue's bombs, yo, since the Breakfast Club ain't gonna be using that shit no boy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, cause I'm gonna get them, yo, popping, yo. But listen, it's legit way easier than streaming. Think about it, yo. Gaming streaming, right? You gotta get your game together. You gotta, you know, make sure everything, you know, all your screens and shit for your game is linked up right, the audio linked up right, your controller charged, you know. Niggas don't add up that little shit. That little shit add up the big shit. That little shit will snowball on you. That's just little shit. You feel me? Then I gotta make sure that, you know, the game work. It don't lag. You know what I mean? Everything, you know, all systems go with the PC. You get past that. Now I gotta actually focus on the game and shit. Podcasting, you know, you really gotta interact. You know, gaming streaming like I usually do, nigga. You gotta interact with the chat a whole lot more. I'm not really super interactive with the chat when I'm podcasting, and I am right now because I'm, you know, it is what it is. But you know, I do catch a couple of comments that niggas dropping there because I'm thinking when I record this shit or when I'm streaming this shit, yeah, y'all getting it live and y'all can see me, but I'm in my mind I'm thinking about the people that's listening to me on the radio or something. Because when I slide these podcasts over to another platform, that's where it's going to be, some satellite radio shit or something. So I'm in my mind, I'm making these in the thoughts that, you know, niggas can't see me, nor they can't see my chat. You feel me? So that's why I don't fall deep into the chat. So real talk is legit easier. Now, it's, you know, it's all about subject matter. Subject matter ain't really, I don't know if it's really, it was an issue for me because I was trying, if that makes sense. You feel me? Like, I was trying to find subject matter. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like when a nigga walk up to a comedian on the street, that nigga at Applebee's or whatever the fuck, nigga, just getting a drink, getting some wings, whatever the fuck, and you walk up to that nigga, he could be your favorite fucking comedian. You walk up to him and say, yo, say something funny. That nigga not gonna say nothing funny. He ain't gonna have shit. He gonna be stuck. You understand what I'm saying? You know, when shit natural is natural, you can't force it. You know, like I said, we on that G Kudo shit, nigga. We on that Bruce Lee teaching type shit. You feel me, my nigga? You can't force the way, my nigga. You can't force your natural state. So I can't. So you know, when it comes to subject matter, yeah, I might have like a starting point, nigga, but niggas don't never know where the fuck the conversation go, nigga. And that's the style I'm gonna run with. Like, we can stick to one subject, man, but I don't know. I'm squirrely, my nigga. I don't like to stick to one subject too long, nigga. I get bored with it. I get bored with the subject, you feel me? You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, we gonna definitely hit Spotify, whatever up. You know what I mean? Any of them niggas, whatever up, man. But that's how I do when I record it. So like Serial Sensei was saying, it's definitely a lot of work. It's a lot of work going into anything. You gotta put work into anything you fucking want. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you want a turkey sandwich right now, nigga. You gotta go make that motherfucker, or you gotta order that motherfucker, or you gotta pick that shit up. You gotta make the money to even pay for that shit. Niggas don't even go that far back into what they want. Niggas think, nah, I ain't gotta do a lot to make a turkey sandwich. I go to my refrigerator. Guess what, nigga? You had to go to work to get the money to buy that shit. Niggas don't think that far ahead. Peanut, I break down all the steps. Peanut, look, let me tell you about me and my niggas coming up, yo, when it came to counting money. You feel me? Like, niggas was really on some, like, on that hood. Yo, who know that nigga Julius from fucking Everybody Hates Chris? We was a squad of them niggas on some hood shit. Nigga, we fuck with a shorty, nigga. We adding up expenses. Yo, we fuck with this shit. Even if we ain't gotta, even if we fuck a shorty, yo, and we ain't gotta take her out. You know what I mean? We counting up the little shit, yo. It cost me $8 gas to get to her. Yeah, I smoked like $20 a weed with her. Them blunts was $1 a wop. You feel me? We smoked about 3 blunts. That was 2 packs of blunts, yo. That's about $1.50 on blunts on her. You know what I mean? I'm adding all that up, nigga. How much money did I miss while I was over here fucking with her? I could have been making money right now. I could have been at home working on an art project that I'm getting paid, you know, $20 an hour for or some shit. You feel me? How much money did I miss while I was over here fucking around with some skis or some shit? Like, niggas was adding all that up. Real talk, nigga, on the low end, it cost you about $50, $60 a fuck. On the low end. And I ain't talking about straight exchange. I'm talking about just on the low end, just on expenses, just on what they call them. Hey, what they call that shit when they send you to work? When you got a job and they send you out of state to work, per diem, nigga. We call that a pussy per diem, nigga. Niggas don't be adding that up. Peanut, man, we add that up. That's a pussy per diem, nigga. I wish if I could write that shit off my taxes, my records would be immaculate, nigga. Yeah, Judge. You know what I mean? We got a two drinks, put taxes on that. You know what I mean? Incidentals. Exactly. Yeah, beats. Incidentals. Per diem. You feel me? Like, yo, 2 drinks on that. Yo, she told me stop at the store, grab a soda. Alright, so that was extra gas. I spent an extra $1.50 of gas just to go out the way, nigga. That's how, boy, listen, let me tell you, nigga. And look, if you ain't, look, that nigga talking like a broke nigga. I was a broke nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I grew up in the hood, nigga. We was in apartment complexes and shit. Niggas was broke, nigga. Niggas had a little, you know, the little money that we thought we had, and when we thought we had money, we ain't had shit for real. As an adult, you realize, yo, niggas ain't had shit for real. Niggas had all this other extra shit that ain't mean shit, nigga. You feel me? Clothes and all that shit. That shit ain't mean shit. Add that up too, nigga. How much money you spend on clothes to look fly just to get that pussy? But them Jordans cost you what? $400, nigga. You got, let's see, if them Jordans cost you $400, and you got 4 pieces of pussy off them Jordans. How much you pay on them Jordans to get pussy? You got to divide that shit, nigga. All right, you got to chop that up. Nigga. You pay about the 4 pieces of pussy, $400 shoes, nigga. That's about $100 per pussy. Just off the J's. You better get more. You better get 16 pieces of pussy and get your money back. You feel me? Niggas don't be adding that shit up, yo. Peanut, I like to break all that shit down. Listen, I break all that shit down. And not just with that, with everything. That's how I look at shit, man. That's why my podcast can't never be on one subject. My podcast can't never be on one subject. I started this whole shit off talking about taking shits at work. Nigga, I don't even know how the fuck we ended up here. Because of this blunt, nigga, in my mouth. Nigga, that's how my brain work. Taking shits at work. That's what we started off with. Hey, yo, I want to talk about this, though, today, yo. If anybody paying attention, the Senate or Congress today, yo, all right, is, they dealing with the banks today. They dealing with the Senate. Yo, shout out for these niggas going for these banks, yo. I'm going to tell y'all why. Round of applause. All right, they going for these banks' asses, but what's crazy about this shit is, right, so apparently, you know, they really on these banks' asses and shit, because, you know, we headed to another recession and all this, you know, inflation and shit or whatever, so they putting these banks on the front line, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they want to start asking banks about racial discrimination, out of nowhere. That's when you find out how deep these banks were into, like, slavery. Like Bank of America, them niggas owned slaves and traded slaves, and niggas took slaves as collateral, nigga. Imagine trying to buy a house, nigga, and you put this nigga up for collateral. Like, if I can't pay my mortgage, nigga, then y'all gonna take my niggas. You feel me? Bank of America, you know what I mean? Wachovia, like, these niggas was on that shit. You feel me? But this is the amazing part. This is the amazing part right here. Niggas surprised. Why the Senate and these niggas acting like they surprised? Like, you know, to a nigga, it's like, yo, this is common knowledge. All right? You know, they bought up everything from, you know, the low number of fucking home loans is going out. You know what I mean? You know, everybody getting this shit now where we get to see where they appraising niggas' houses cheaper. They giving niggas like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars less on their houses and shit than what they fucking owe and shit just because they black families. What's crazy is to me, it's like, all right, this is common knowledge. But, yo, niggas is really acting like they just finding this shit out. Anybody that finds out that racism is still a thing just amazes me. Niggas like, yo, what life did you live that this shit was never a thing for you? I would love to have been a part of that life. I would love to not have to deal with this shit. I would love to just be like a normal human, and I go and want the same things that this man want, and we can get the same things with the same ease. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta play like yo, South Park. If anybody played that South Park game, Stick of Truth, them niggas had it right. Like, I tell y'all niggas, life is like a video game, nigga. Like, yo, you put this shit on hard mode, nigga. To play on hard mode on South Park, you gotta make your skin darker. Swear to God. Alright, go play that game. And they know what they was doing when they was doing it. They doing it to, you know, it wasn't to be on no funny. It was to be on some funny shit, but to be on some, they're like real life. You feel me? If you play that South Park game, you get to create your own character. The difficulty of the game is determined by how dark your skin is, like real life. If you turn your skin mad black, they be like, the game is on very hard now. You understand what I'm saying? That's like real, like that's real, nigga. Like, and you know, some people act like we shouldn't say nothing about it. Like, we should just, you know, just shut up. They just be like, just shut up. But it's like, yeah, you want us to shut up because you benefiting. We on the losing end of this shit. You benefiting. Of course you don't want to hear it. I understand that you don't want to hear it. I wouldn't want to hear it neither, nigga. If I was fucking people over, I wouldn't want to hear them niggas complain about it all the time. God damn, nigga. Good. Look, just take the L. Just take the L. That's how it sound like to me. Yo, just take the L. Can y'all niggas please shut up? Just take the L, bro. It is what it is. That's what it sound like to me when niggas be talking like that. When they be like, why is these niggas talking about this? Why they talking about that? Stop bringing that up. Stop bringing that up. Like, no, nigga, like, why I gotta play, I gotta set my son up to play the game on hard mode. I gotta get that nigga ready to play on hard mode. I gotta get that nigga all the upgrades. I gotta get the DLC for this nigga. You feel me? Yo, you feel me? Like, Big Baby G's, that nigga, I gotta get a DLC for this nigga, man. Just to get through this, you know what I mean, this game on hard mode, bro. That shit is fucking wild. But it amazes me when people act like, you know, they just finding out about this shit. Police killing niggas. Niggas act like they just finding out about this shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is acting like they amazed, like they surprised. And it's just like, when you a nigga, it's like, yo, this is common knowledge. Like, the sky is blue and banks hate niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, where the fuck is y'all niggas living where y'all don't have to deal with this shit? I want to move there. I want me and my family to move there where y'all don't have to deal with any of that type of shit. I'm trying to buy a house now, nigga. Trust me, this shit is difficult, nigga. They do not make it easy to buy a house. I tell niggas, bro, look, it don't matter how rich you are, yo. You can't live wherever you want to live, and that's facts. If you know, you know. All right, you can want this house. You can have $1 billion and want this house, nigga. But they come up with little schemes and scams like the HOA. Let me tell you, the HOA is the biggest fucking. They could suck my dick, bro. I done struggled and scrambled up down payments and all of this shit just to buy this home and live and provide something better for my family. And now I gotta pay the neighborhood police, the neighborhood committee or some shit. This is like, nah, that HOA shit, yo, all that shit need to go. All that shit need to go. I feel like if I pay my money for my house, nigga, I'll let the fucking grass grow to my chest, nigga, if I fucking wanted to. It's my property. You feel me? Is my property. You understand what I'm saying? That HOA shit, that's just some bull. Niggas don't know what the HOA is. Homeowners Association. Basically, it's like the neighborhood, you know, police or whatever. Like they will deny you. You can have all the money you want, nigga, but if they don't want you living in their neighborhood, they can deny you being able to buy whatever house you want to buy. That's the world that we live in. You know what I mean? That's the world that we live in, nigga. You think you get enough money, you can move wherever you want to. You can't. You can't live where you want to. You can't go where you want to, nigga. There's spots out here. I'm from Virginia, nigga. I'm in Virginia right now, nigga. Spots out here that you not even around my area, but you go further west. Hell, you go a little bit further down south. Or them Outer Banks and shit like that at VA. There's certain spots out here, nigga, that you can't be at after dark as a nigga. No, if you was white, you can hang out all night. You can hang out all night, 3, 4 in the morning. You can walk up and down them streets, Yorktown and all that shit. Niggas don't know nothing about that shit, nigga. Like niggas can walk up and you can walk up and down them streets if you was white, but if you black, nigga, man, you better be strapped like the Punisher. You better be ready for all the smoke, nigga. That shit still happens. It's still what they call them, sundown towns. They got sundown towns, nigga. They tell your ass, nigga, if you ain't white, nigga, don't be out here after 6 o'clock. After 6:30, you better be gone. Philly got a few places. Philly got a bunch of places like that. There's a lot of places out here in America where that shit happens, bro. And niggas really be acting surprised. And I just be wondering, yo, what part of this world that you live in, nigga, where it's not a thing, nigga? I would love to live in that world. I would love to live in that world. You feel me? I would love to live in that world. But that world don't exist no more, nigga. What niggas say, bruh, ignorance is bliss. My nigga, ignorance is bliss. The more you know, nigga, it could be a good thing, man, but fuck, man. Sometimes you just want to be dumb and happy, right? Sometimes you just want to be dumb and happy. Sometimes I wish I ain't know the shit I knew, so I ain't had to think about it. But that ain't how it work, is it? So that's what's going on today with the banks. I know we got far off, but so one of the big things that happened on the Senate, and the Senate is live right now as we speak right now on the East Coast. You could tune in to the hearing right now. You know, the Senate versus the banks or whatever. You could tune into that shit right now. The congressional hearing or whatever on these banks and they racist practices. You can tune in right now if you wanted to. You probably won't though. I'm gonna keep it 100. You probably won't, but you can. All right. And they asked these niggas, bro. They do this shit right in your face too, because they asked these niggas in front. They asked all these bank niggas, all these niggas that was there representing each individual bank or whatever. They asked these niggas, how many of you all plan to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, yo? Absolve yourself of these past or current sins. What do y'all plan on doing as far as, like, you know, fixing this? Nobody raised their hand. No, none, like, none one of them banks raised. None of them niggas plan on, you know, anything. They don't even, yeah, I mean, they probably still gonna deny it outright. Like the paperwork and everything ain't there. But they ain't none of them niggas raised their hand like, yo, we gonna do something to make it better. None of them niggas raised their hand. When they asked all these banks, show who do y'all plan on having, how many of y'all plan on having a black executive chief? Only one bank raised their hand, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, they probably raised their hand just to, like, damn, that last question looked bad. Let me put my hand up for something, nigga. We don't want to look too bad, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit just happened, nigga. Like, this morning, I watched that shit. I watched that shit this morning. When they asked that shit, nigga, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. But niggas act like it's a surprise. Niggas act like they appalled. What's crazy is that it took this long. So now let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. The government laid out all this shit that these banks is doing to niggas. They laid out all the unfair practices, the home loans, and all of that shit. They laid all of that out. All of it out. They put it right there on Front Street for everybody. All right? Like niggas didn't know before. They put it out there now, so there ain't no excuse now. Ain't no excuse now. It's like super public. I mean, it was already public record. All this shit was already public record. Which is why I feel like they just singing the same song again. You know what I mean? What's going to get done about it? You know what I mean? What's really going to get done about it? I seen I was wondering why Bank of America was doing some. Bank of America started doing some weird shit where they, like, actually tried to, you know, they fix some shit up to where they can make it easier for niggas to get home loans and shit. It's only like in California, Arizona, some shit like that, right? Not out here on this side, because I was looking for that shit. I was like, where are y'all making it easier for niggas to get more money, better bank loans and shit? I was looking for that, because once again, niggas was just on this house hunt, my nigga, you feel me? So niggas is like, yo, all right, word, but that shit only in like California or something. But them niggas, they knew what was coming, nigga, so they try to fix their image already. But Bank of America, nigga, them niggas had hella slaves, nigga. They made a lot of money off slavery. So when people ask, how does slavery affect the future? Some shit that happened 400 or 200, 300 years ago. How does any of that shit affect us now? That's how, nigga. These niggas got rich off of that shit. Now they denying us good homes. You feel me? That's how. There you go. That's one right there. I ain't even gonna go into education and everything else. But let's talk about that. That's how, nigga. All right? That's how. How does it affect us, nigga? Because them same niggas own the banks that give us our houses. And we supposed to trust these niggas. We supposed to trust these niggas who would have sold the fuck out of us not too long ago. Niggas act like that shit was a long time ago. It won't. It won't. You feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ain't shit about to happen though. You know what I mean? Listen. This shit, yo, I'm telling niggas right now, this shit, yo, bro, this shit is happening right now. Them niggas is having that here. As I speak right now, as niggas sit here and watch me smoke this blunt and talk this bullshit, the Senate is over there right now talking to these banks about their bullshit. Right now. As we speak. What's going to happen with that shit? Nothing. How many times we see these niggas talk to niggas about something? Nah, we still waiting for Trump to go to jail, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For Peanut to try to avoid a lot of, the way I get through a lot of bullshit is I really try to live by actions speak louder than words. You feel me? Hey, yo, appreciate that follow, Lane. ASAP. Appreciate that Trovo follow, my nigga. Y'all fuck with me on Trovo. I get the game and then smoking and bullshit on Trovo. I mean, I'm doing the same thing here, but I ain't gaming right now. But appreciate that, G. Yo, nigga, but like, yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about just now, nigga. Yo, but that shit is on right now. Y'all niggas can go check that shit, yo. I don't know why niggas are like they surprised. Yeah, this shit be right here, right in front of your face. What's gonna happen, yo? We still waiting on them niggas to do shit for a lot of niggas. It's all a show, my nigga. It's a show. I be looking at politics and the way the country run and all that shit. That shit like wrestling. They give us a wrestling show, nigga. This is WWE type shit right here. They give us that shit. That's what they give us. They give us a hill. We got a hill, and we have heroes and shit. Like Barack Obama, he was like The Rock and Stone Cold mixed up. You feel me? Then they gave us Trump. Trump was like, you know, Triple H back in D-Generation X days type shit. You feel me? Like all this shit is a show, nigga. It's a whole show, bruh. It's entertaining, but it's a show, my nigga. It's fake. All that shit to me at least. And this once again, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. You know what I mean? I ain't like the most politically educated nigga. So don't take my word for law or nothing like that. But you know, I just encourage niggas to just go find out shit on their own. Go find out shit on their own, my nigga. Go gang, go gang, go gang. Alright? Go find out shit on their own, man. What time is it? 1:57. I got enough time to kill the rest of this blunt right here. I'm gonna need to roll another blunt before work. They got niggas nailed. What was we talking? Well, at first we was talking about niggas taking shits at work, and then we ended up here. Once again, I don't know. That's y'all see what I think it's a theme here. I think it's a theme because I might start all my streams off talking about some bullshit, but then I always end up talking about some other shit. You know what I mean? I start my podcast off talking about some bullshit, and then we end up on some real shit. You feel me? But I would say actions speak louder than words. That shit just came back. Boom. Just like that, right? I'm going to action speak louder than words, yo. All this shit that these niggas is doing right now with this Congress hearing and whatever, it's just a bunch of talk until I see niggas do something. That's how I get through life. That's how I get through life in my interactions, yo. Yo, like, niggas, it'd be a lot of talk. It'd be a lot, like, people like to talk. It'd be a lot of talk. Talking, niggas is good at talking. I'm good at talking. A lot of niggas is good at talking. You understand what I'm saying? But, yo, it's a action speak louder. Like, all right, yeah. All right, y'all saying this, nigga. Now let's see what you do. I be looking for the actions, and them actions don't be coming. You feel me? Niggas be getting off on shit, nigga, and still be living their life, still be living their whole life. You feel me? We got niggas really like like I don't wanna get too deep, nigga, but there's some niggas walking around out here right now shouldn't be walking around. And if niggas was about what they say they was about, and not just talking, you feel me? And talking and bullshitting, some of these motherfuckers wouldn't even be walking around. Niggas say they go do some shit, yo. Actions speak louder than words, but the talk is good. The talk is fantastic, yo. But yo, niggas, whatever niggas do out here in this world, my nigga, always remember, yo, Peanut watching them actions. You feel me? The talk is good. the good kind words and all that shit is good. You feel me? That shit is, that's good seasoning on top of that. I'd rather motherfuckers not tell me nothing good and just do good. Real talk. I'd rather it be no words and all action type shit. You feel me? Like I'd rather be that shit. I'd rather be that shit for real. Keep it 100. Cause yeah, nigga, like, listen. Hey, niggas say that. What's my nigga? Yo, before I get out of here, what's my nigga? He ain't my nigga, but what's old boy? The Quando Rondo nigga. Little rap nigga or whatever. His homie got killed in front of him. He was supposed to be claiming all types of. He was claiming like 16 gangs of Crips. He was a part of like 16, 17 gangs of Crips. I don't know how these niggas do. It's so many flavors of Crips and Bloods and shit, nigga. But this nigga was a part of like 16 different flavors. At least 8 flavors of Crip. He was 8 flavors of Crip. I don't know how many shades of blue that is, but that nigga was 8 flavors of Crip. His mans got killed in front of him, and apparently being a gang member comes with no benefits. Apparently being in his particular gang don't come with no benefits. Because his man's got, hit right in front of him, and, there was nothing after that. Yeah, I mean, situations like that, real talk, a lot of times it be his own niggas. For real, it be your own, set or whatever. That shit happen a lot, too. Listen, nigga. Listen, boy. So it's like, man, listen. So the whole shit with that nigga is, right, so he dropped his flag. He don't want to be a Crip no more. Now niggas is talking shit. Now niggas is making rules up for him. Like, you got to come get jumped out of the gang. Niggas got to beat you up just so you can leave. And it's like, I see y'all niggas got a lot of penalties, but y'all ain't got a whole lot of benefits. Y'all niggas ain't got no health plan. Y'all niggas ain't got no lawyers on deck. Y'all niggas ain't got no life insurance for niggas. All y'all got for niggas is ass whoopings. This is to be a part of this shit. Why is that shit intriguing? I don't know. I'm a VA nigga, so we won't never. That gang shit ain't hit us like it hit everybody else. You feel me? We was neighborhood niggas. We was repping the neighborhood. Even that shit stupid as fuck. But niggas won't flagging it up. Niggas was like, niggas was just represent. Niggas was really just representing they friends. They friends, and your friends is usually your niggas in your goddamn neighborhood. You feel me? The niggas that you play with every day, nigga. You know what I mean? Them your friends. That's your gang or whatever. You feel me? That's your squad. That's niggas you repping. You feel me? And that's how that shit really went when it came to that shit. But real talk, it was Cowboyville out here, because anybody anywhere can get it or whatever, and really ain't had nothing to do with where you stayed at, and won't no gang repping, set repping shit or whatever. But niggas, it won't know, like, niggas ain't go out of their way and make whole organizations. Like, this gang shit, that's a whole organization. Like, let me see the benefits package. Can I see, any gang members out here, can email me the benefits package of being in the gang, That's it. I just want the benefits package. Let me see what y'all offering these kids, because they own, most gang niggas, they kids. Most, when they get put on, they kids, they children. These niggas be children getting put on. You don't ever see no grown men joining gangs, nigga, because niggas ask too many questions. Like, hold on, I gotta go to work on Tuesday. Like, I gotta pay this rent or something. I gotta go hustle or whatever, do whatever the fuck I was doing before. Like, so you gotta give me a good reason why I'm about to put time in and do all this shit that you tell me to do. Like, it gotta be a benefits package. Y'all gotta tell me something. Let me see. Shout out to listen, Peanut. And this ain't no joke. This is real life. Like, this is real life. I got cousins and shit that's gang members and shit, nigga. Like, I be asking them niggas. Why you gotta put a B on everything, nigga? That shit sounds stupid. And then you went to college, nigga. Like, my cousin went to college. That nigga was a super blood. This nigga was a super blood, man. Went to college, and it's like, nigga, how you gonna write a paper, nigga, with no C's in it? Like, if the teacher give you a C, is you gonna fuck that nigga up? Hey, you imagine that shit? This nigga gave me I fucked that nigga up. Why? Cuz, blood, that nigga he put one of them things on my paper, blood. And you know what I mean? He put one of them things on my paper, blood. You know what I mean? And blue ink, blood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, son. The fact that you was able to suppress that shit to go do that, show you that shit. This shit is some weird little rascal shit. It's some killer little rascal shit. Niggas is dying behind this shit. Niggas is dying behind this little rascal shit. And it ain't no benefits. I don't see no benefits. This nigga Snoop still claiming that shit. That nigga old as fuck. Snoop Dogg, bro. The more I think about Snoop, the more I don't like that nigga. The more I think about Snoop, bro, the more I don't like. The more I don't like that nigga. The more I see he was on the game and shit. The game and shit was good. Like, all right, Snoop doing the game and shit. He on Twitch, and then I seen this nigga like losing mad and throw his controller and walk away for like an hour and some change. No, he walked away for like 8. He left his stream in there for like 8 hours, nigga. And I'm like, that shit disappointed me, nigga. I was disappointed in Snoop. I was disappointed, and all that time you be all them raging in on the games. I was like, what kind of weed is you smoking that got you that angry? Cause I lose a lot, and y'all niggas watch my gaming streams, nigga. I get beat the fuck up in games, nigga. But you ain't never seen me throw a controller, get mad, none of that shit, nigga. Like, cause I be high, nigga. So now I be thinking like, yo, what the fuck is Snoop smoking that he throwing controllers and shit? That nigga got me. And then that nigga doing all this old Crip nigga shit. Like, is your kids Crips? This is how I feel about it, yo. Actions speak louder than words, yo. You can talk all that. Is your kids Crips, nigga? Because if Snoop kids ain't Crip, nigga, then you really don't believe in that shit. So why is you propagating that shit? You ain't. And on top of that, you ain't get rich off of Crips, nigga. You got put on for real by Master P. And when I say put on for real, I'm talking. You know, he had his Dre Day situations and shit, but after that fell apart, it was Suge that really. I mean, it was Master P that really got you back to where you at right now for real. You'd have been another forgotten rapper. You'd have been another Nate Dogg or whatever if it weren't for Master P. Shout out that nigga Percy Miller. That nigga's a real nigga. Hey, P a real nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can fuck with his rap or not. I mean, I don't be bumping a shitload of Master P music, but as a individual and a businessman, my nigga, P a real nigga. P put a lot of niggas on for real. He ain't had to put on. He put Snoop back on. Man, you out here talking like this nigga at the Super Bowl with all this Crip shit on, nigga. And I'm like, come on, son. You know, like, you too old. You know better. Snoop be disappointing me a lot, my nigga. Snoop disappointing me a lot. He be doing some good shit. He go around and do the football shit with the kids, and he was on that shit or whatever. You know what I mean? Then that nigga turn right around and do some weird shit. So now it's like, would you even want to send your kid, nigga, to play football with Snoop? Yeah, he a celebrity. He Snoop Dogg, nigga. But is he about to Crip my kid out, nigga? You feel me? Like, you still talking that Crip shit, nigga. You like 56 years old with, you know what I mean? You still talking that Crip shit, my nigga. And you know you don't be doing no Crip shit no more. You ain't doing no Crip shit no more, nigga. You chilling with Martha Stewart and shit, nigga. Like, you ain't doing no Crip shit no more, my nigga. You doing movies, nigga. You ain't doing no stop. Like, leave that shit alone, my nigga. Now you doing all that Crip shit. How come you ain't doing shit for the Crips then? Why you ain't got a lawyer for the Crips? Do you provide legal consultation for the Crips? Do you provide health care for the Crips? Because you should be King Crip by now. You a millionaire. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. And I ain't, you know, it is what it is, man. That's how I feel about all that shit, yo. You know what I mean? Niggas fighting niggas. That's all that shit look like to me, nigga. So Snoop, corny, nigga. He corny. Snoop, you corny. I'm sorry. Snoop corny, bro. He a corny individual. Every time I look at that nigga, he corny. I see why Tupac ain't fuck with that nigga. I see. Rest in peace, Pac, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream on that right there, yo. Look, love y'all niggas, man. I appreciate y'all niggas coming through. It's about time for me to go do some real nigga shit and get this money. You know what I mean? But rest in peace, Tupac, nigga. Super corny, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Round of applause for you awesome ass motherfuckers. Yo, fuck with me on the game and shit too, Trovo. Saying that, yo, just Google your boy, man, Peanut the Kidnap. I'm gonna have more promotional shit in here, something like that. I'm gonna get more cleaned up, man, but it is what it is. Love y'all niggas. Right. Go gang, go gang, go gang. That's the only gang I claim, nigga. It's only the gang in name, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?